Welcome to Mansfield, Ohio. Welcome to It's a Great Day for America. I am your host, Facebook and Twitter's Ryan W. Nemec, trying to stay dry inside the Toyota studios. It is currently raining downstairs, downtown, with a more accurate version of the weather. Let's head on over to Elmer. Thank you, Wine. Currently, the temperature is 53 degrees, but it feels like 50. Today, showers along with a few thunderstorms, high of 64. Then tonight, windy early, thunderstorms likely around 50. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy in the morning, then periods of showers later in the day, high of 54. Then on Saturday, windy, partly cloudy skies giving way to white rain in the afternoon, high of 48. Then on Sunday, intervals of clouds and sunshine, high of 46. And now, with your local update, let's go back to Wyan. All right, thank you, Elmer. We finally got a proper segue going into this thing. Oh, let's bring up the list, shall we? Guess what? This is a Thursday show, but if you listened yesterday, you know I'm not going to be doing a show tomorrow. We're cutting out Saturdays, Fridays on the month of April. I know it technically still March, but just work with me, all right? So we're going to repost this show tomorrow, and with that, let's get to the weekend events, shall we? First and foremost, the first Friday Shop Hop is tomorrow. What's going on there? Let me tell you. It starts at 5 o'clock, and some of these have times to them, some don't. If you're interested, you may want to call ahead. So here we go. First up, What Goes Around will host their Spring Fling featuring designer clothing, shoes, and handbags. The Phoenix Brewing Company will have Firkin Friday. I'm sorry. I laughed because I wish you could hear the voices in my head. Every time I say Firkin, I hear the Swedish Chef from the Muppet Show, the Miski Rudi Firkin. So, not trying to make fun of a adult word there, but here we go. Firkin Friday and Tap Persephone Honey Blonde. And live entertainment by Reed Coleman from 8 o'clock until 11. Main Street Books will have local author Brittany Gibbons starting at 6. The City News, Good Morning to Susie Soprano, will have live music with Glad to Be Here from Cleveland, and this got doubled up. Also, it's going to be Susie's birthday celebration, so bring presents, and we'll see you at Friday starting at 7:30. Element of Art will have performances by the Twilight Tones and Inspirations Dance and Performing Arts Company, and serve light hors d'oeuvres from the City Garden Cafe. Pioneer Performing Arts Academy students will be performing up at the new pop-up studio Build 128, located at 128 North Main Street from 5:30 until 8. Artspace 109 will have a guest artist, Jennifer Donnelly. I apologize if I'm messing that up. And her beloved pet portraits. That should be fun. So, poodle pictures. I'm kidding. Pets of all kinds. Get on up there and see them. The Boot Life will be open late for First Friday. The grand opening of Urban Barn on South Parks Street, open until 8 p.m. Don't forget that the Squirrel's Den is open until 8 p.m. Hello to LaDonna and Paula up there. Be sure to tell them that I said hi. Rocky Fork Primitives will have their grand reopening from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. Also at the Carousel, it's family night from 5 until 8. 5 rides for $2. Children under 2 ride for free. And the Build 128 will be hosting the Art Exchange and Social Gathering at 5 o'clock. Ethan Cool will be our spotlight musician. All that creativity and talent you possess means you have a lot of unused / highly used art supplies lying around just taking up space. You bought them. You bought the wrong item. Never started that project from 2 years ago. Were gifted something that was totally not you. Well, here's your chance to... Hang on. Here's a chance to do a little artsy spring cleaning. Find those supplies at home and maybe something more to your liking. Wait. And maybe find something more to your liking. There we go. Friday, April 1st from 5 p.m. until late. That's late, not 8. Late. 5 until late. Come. Join a gaggle of artists in an art supply swap at the Build 128. This is an informal swap, trade / give supplies as you wish. Entry is free for all ages. And moving on. So not entirely sure what all the Build 128 is, but hey, go check them out. It's something new in Mansfield. Let's go do this. Okay, before we go over to the Saturday biz, I need to take a slight break.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. Brian's Water Break is brought to you by Digital Dynamics. Be sure to check out the latest in award-winning videography, photography, and graphic design at dynamicsforyou.com. That's DYNAMIX, the number 4, the letter U.com. And now, back to the show. Yay!
All right, thank you, Kermit. Now, on Saturday, Departure, a tribute to Journey, will be at Lex Lane's from 8 until midnight. 8 until midnight, Lex Lane's Departure. So, good morning to Bill, Charlie, and, of course, the ever-present Herman. He's always commenting on the show. Good morning, sir. And the man on the drums, Tommy Allen. Also, there's a spaghetti dinner fundraiser at the Richland County Fairgrounds dinner, which includes spaghetti, salad, bread, dessert, and drinks. The price is $10 before the event, $15 at the door. There will be raffle items. One moment. There'll be raffle items, and 100% of the proceeds raised will go to the purchase of canine vests, canine badges, emergency kits, and more. If you'd like to donate items to be raffled off, purchase tickets, or further information, please contact Shania at 419-571-3851. Also on Saturday, at the Phoenix Beer and Bromance, where they have Chico's brother, Nick Harris, and Chase Bier. They want to bombard you with music. Come on down and have a beer, feel the love. So that will wrap up your events. Again, I'll be reposting this tomorrow, since we're not doing an official show. So, controversial topic coming up. Let's hit it.
It's time to play the game.
No, I don't want to get off on a rant here.
The boss is back. Time to play the game.
Hey, is it a little too early for being that loud? Hey, too late.
We've got serious problems.
You know what really grinds my gears?
We need serious people.
Oh my God, it's early.
Is it better to be feared or respected?
Value loyalty above all else.
What, they don't give a damn about our life no more?
If you want to talk about character and American values, fine.
And he just dropped the mic and went, deal, bitches.
And there's only one guy that can match me on the microphone.
And here we go.
That's how America does it.
Yep, here we go. Actually, I'm going to switch out from the Piper music and go back to this guy's former theme song that I always played.
Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
Donald freaking Trump, back at it. Abortion issues, yay! Let's talk about that, shall we? Chris Matthews, I think it was, hardball dude, cornering Trump, which I had the audio clip, going back and forth. Hey, should wow, that stops abruptly, doesn't it? That really wrecked the train of thought. They're arguing about abortion. Is it legal? Is it not legal? If it is illegal, should women be punished for having it done? And at one point, Trump said, yeah, they should. And then he tried to backpedal out of it. And it's like, too late, we already have the soundbite. So, speaking as an adopted individual, I think it's pretty safe to say everyone knows where I'm sitting on that. Having said that, there's a lot of people waiting to adopt. And man, I hate this analogy because I just came up with it. It's like people are going to hate me for it, but it's like throwing food away while there's hunger going on. If that makes sense. It's like you have something that would fulfill somebody else's need, and yet you just choose to dispose of it. Kind of where I stand. I'm not going to go with the, well, they should be punished. No. There's, because I'm a Libra, okay? I'm also a Libra. So the scales in there, I could see where and why it would be a necessity to have an abortion. Health risk, for one. Two, maybe the baby was conceived in a traumatic way. Don't want to delve down that rabbit hole too much, but you know what I'm saying. Or, God, I hope you're saying. Hope you know what I'm saying. But to sit there and go, yeah, women should be punished for having an abortion. The choice itself is hard enough. Okay? And for society and, in my opinion, guys in general, to jump onto that subject, not having a single clue what it is like to go through such a thing, or to, weigh that option. For the guys, we're just watching another sport, thing where it's like a game of football. It's like, oh, yeah, pass. You shouldn't, no, don't ever run, pass. And it's like, you're not out there risking your butt to do anything, or wars for that much. We should just invade it, get on up there and do it then, Ace. Armchair quarterbacks do not need to be in the whole adoption issue. I'm not in favor of it. I understand why it might be a necessity, but to treat it as a form of birth control definitely is wrong. But prove that's what I was doing it for. That's what the argument's going to be. So, Trump, come on, Maine. You're smarter than this, or I thought you were. Do we really need a president? Can we vote none of the above? Can we pull Brewster's Millions? Because I don't know if anyone's ever seen that, but Richard Pryor has to burn through $30 million in 30 days with no receipts, nothing to show for it. And if he does it, he gets an inheritance of $300 million. So what's he do? He gets into a campaign. I can't remember if it was a mayoral or if it was a presidential campaign. But he wanted none of the above. And it ended up that people started contributing and he was making money off of it. And he was like, no, you're supposed to vote for none of them. So the point is, can we vote for none of them? Do we really need a president? Especially one of the ones that are up for the nomination at this point. Makes me hope that Gary Johnson is able to get into some debates when it comes down to the one Republican and the one Democratic one, just so people could find out about Gary Johnson, just to show, hey, you're not stuck between Clinton and Trump. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So, yeah, there's a lot of sighing going on. I'm sorry. It just gets frustrating. Everyone wants the reason to be offended. And what you should really be doing is looking for a reason to be inspired. Looking for a reason to stand behind, or something to stand for, or something that, I don't know. This is what I get for coming into work listening to radio, and I hear the thing about Trump. I had some other idea for the rant today, and we'll do it on Monday. So with that, if you're on Facebook, remember to comment, like, and share. You can find us at facebook.com/GreatDayUSA. Also over on Twitter, you could favorite and retweet us. You can find us there at GreatDay, the number 4, USA. So with that, I am going to bid you a happy and fond weekend. Remember to get on down to the First Friday Shop Hop and everything going on down there. Be sure to tell the folks. You know what? I forgot to mention about the Shop Hop? Go say hi to Andy and the crew at Two Cousins. They're going to be open. you get yourself some kick-ass pizza, and then go check out the rest of it. So, plug. Someday I'll get paid for it. Anyhow, with that, this is Facebook and Twitter's Ryan W. Nemick reminding you, as always, to keep banging your drum.